So in this next video, why don't we start exploring what the answer is? We've understood in the previous videos a little around the problem, the data types that we have, the mindsets that we're trying to address, why that's a gap, and where this confusion and misunderstanding or misalignment between IT and business is coming from. Let's now start to look at the answer. So first of all, we have to start opening our mind to new ideas. And there's a number of different options that we have open to us. Some of the common ones are bringing in a consultant to help create more collaboration between the two different departments, or even bringing in more collaboration tools. Something to really act a bit like a marriage counselor and get both IT and the business working better together. The other thing that we've done is enterprise service management. There's a huge amount of talk about this. But I ask, with regards to enterprise service management, all of the problems that we've explored previously, all of the challenges that IT are facing, if we use the same methodology, which is based on the service provider principles, service provider is separate to their customers, then what makes us so sure that the same problems won't appear in all different areas of the business, and potentially between the business and their customers, or the business and its suppliers? There's a real danger that we actually start spreading some of these challenges further across the business. The other aspect is very kind of vogue at the moment about going agile, doing agile, as people say. Agile is a fantastic concept based in the software industry, and in the software focus, it makes perfect sense. But the challenge here is that when you try to move that out across your organization, there's a couple of really kind of key points. While it may mean less management required, it requires much more discipline. It's an entire culture shift where really what we're looking to do is empower the people within the organization so that the right people are talking to the right people about the right things at the right time. And that's absolutely fine. But when you're sitting as the CIO, you need much more than that. And when you want to go to the business and again start reporting or start answering that simple question of how good we are, to turn around and say that we're agile isn't going to cut it. So we need to be able to do much more. If you ask yourself a question right now, what is the IT quality level of your organization? Which answer do you think you would take? Do you think you're better than average? Do you think you're about average? Are you below average? Have you no idea and don't care? Or like most organizations, you've no idea, but you really wish you did. If there was a way you could easily communicate in a way that the business understood and bought into exactly how good IT is, wouldn't that be worth it? So the question for you really is, are you going to stick with doing the same old? Keep doing what you've done, expecting different results? Or are you actually going to start doing something different, implement something new that will give you a chance to achieve that goal? In the next section, we're going to explore this even further. What could we do? What is IT quality? And what can we expect?